Stay tuned and let's talk about some new Marvel Legends. Pow and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. As always, my name is Dan W. Make sure you are following me on Instagram at It's Dan Who, and I'm on Twitter a little bit more these days as well, so follow me there as well at Dan Who Reviews. And today is another mail call video where I basically tell you what I've got in the mail recently and what I'm going to be reviewing and putting on the channel very soon. So these are just my first impressions of the figures once I've ripped open my mail essentially. But before I show you that, and I'm very excited as it's very Marvel Legends heavy, just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been joining me these live streams weekly. So I've been doing these live streams once a week with Brandon, aka Hero.collections on Instagram, and we're just talking toys. We're mainly talking Marvel Legends, as let's be honest, that's my bread and butter. But I love the interaction with everyone in the chat. It's like just a group of lads getting together talking toys with a cider on the weekend. It kicks off the weekend nicely. So yeah, thank you to everyone who's been joining me. Make sure you keep an eye out as we don't plan on stopping, and hopefully many more to come. So thank you for that. So let's get into some toys, shall we? So in no particular order, the first one out the box is Old Man Logan and a nice upgrade to Old Man, upgrade to Old Man Logan and a nice new figure in Old Man Hawkeye. So I think Hawkeye is the main attraction of this box set. Love how we get a little baby Hulk. People are loving green little babies at the minute in pop culture. But yes, these have got like, well, especially the Hawkeye's got the pinless technology, and I think he is the main attraction of this box. But as I said, this is an upgrade to your Old Man Logan, much more accurate to the original story than the previous Old Man Logan we've got in Marvel Legends form. He's here on the shelf. Like, just quickly have a look at the difference there. Well, you can't really see because my light, but still. This box set is an upgrade of Old Man Logan, that is for sure. So looking forward to that. This next box set is very nice as well, and it's a new character I can add to the display, as I never had the Toy Biz version of Pyro. And then of course we have the very much sought after Rogue here. This is Rogue in a modern costume. A lot of people want to re-release that Jim Lee version because it's so hard to get and so expensive on the aftermarket. But this modern one's nice as well. She fits into a lot of teams, not just X-Men, Avengers and stuff like that as well. So you'll definitely find a place for her. And again, this artwork is just so good. Sorry if my lights ruin it, but these are really nice box sets. It seems a shame to open them, but I'm going to open them. Moving on, this one is very sought after at the minute. Apparently it's a Target exclusive in the US, which means it's impossible to get. But this is Storm and Thunderbird. Now, I've just reviewed the Strong Guy Build-A-Figure wave. Where is he? There he is, there's Strong Guy. So make sure you go and check out all my reviews of the Strong Guy Build-A-Figure wave, as I had a quick run through all of them. But Thunderbird is Warpath's older brother who passed away, and then Warpath took his name for a little bit. So it's John and James, I believe. But yeah, so Thunderbird, nice to have in figure form, and then Storm in the more classic looking Storm. This is a lot of people's favourite version of Storm, and I love that we get interchangeable heads, interchangeable capes, lots of displaying options, which we appreciate. And again, the artwork on these people, really good. Very nice. So they're the comic X-Men sort of 2-packs. We have got movie X-Men figures as well. So let's round up X-Men with the second release of Wolverine. Now this is the 20th anniversary of the very first X-Men film, and this is just a very nice Hugh Jackman Wolverine. So I've already got the one in the white wife beater. Now we get the jacketed version with the screaming head. Again, I do see the resemblance to Hugh Jackman. Very nice Wolverine. Everyone's been wanting a Hugh Jackman Wolverine on their shelves to sort of make their own sort of crossovers in the MCU, and now we have a jacketed version as well. And if it's anything like the white tank top version, then this is a very nice figure. Moving into the Deadpool realm, we finally, now I didn't think this would ever happen, to be honest, not while Deadpool was with Fox, but it's happened. We've got an official Marvel Legend of Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds Deadpool in Marvel Legends form, and it's in my hand. Crazy. If you told me this a couple of years ago, I would have said, nah, it won't happen. But here it is. It's a reality. So bravo to the Hasbro team. Probably bravo to Disney as well for buying Fox. But Deadpool, they're very clever. As I always say, it's the toy business. They have packed the most popular character with probably the most lackluster character, which is, unfortunately for her, Megasonic Teenage Warhead. Now, I like her. I'm glad to have her. But I think a lot of people would have preferred to get Deadpool on his own. Maybe we will down the line, but either way, no complaints from me. I wanted them both, and they're both in a 2-pack. It makes it easier for me. So very much looking forward to getting an official movie Deadpool on the shelf. Love Ryan Reynolds' edition of Deadpool, and I do hope we get a third Deadpool or even an X-Force movie somewhere down the line. And talking of X-Force, here we have Cable, the man himself. So on the channel already, there is a review of Domino, and really liked her, and which made me more excited for the rest of these figures. So now with Cable, and then of course these two, you can recreate those scenes from Deadpool 2. And yeah, again, crazy to be having these figures, and they're really accurate as well. And that's the benefit of having figures much later than the movie, because they can make the figures very accurate rather than on concept design and they're outdated. These are very nice. So now we've got Josh Brolin Thanos on our shelf, and now we've got a Josh Brolin Cable on the shelf. So a couple of Josh Brolins, not complaining though. Marvel love a bit of Josh. So they were the Marvel Legends, but of course I don't just buy Marvel Legends. You can't see the other side of the camera, but I buy a lot of nonsense. So we've got G.I. Joe Pimp Daddy Destro, but it says Profit Director Destro, as obviously Hasbro, a toy company, can't be saying Pimp Daddy now, can they? But we've got Destro. So I've basically got every single G.I. Joe figure so far, and the only one I've opened is Snake Eyes. So I need to really, I don't know if I should review them or just sit down and open them all on a live stream, but I am all in for this G.I. Joe line. I've just haven't really had the time to open them yet. So again, a lot of reviews online say Destro's great, so this is basically just a reissue of a great figure in some funky colours. So yeah, that's a nice throwback to the old school Pimp Daddy Destro, and it is a fun action figure. Bravo Hasbro. Something I don't usually review on the channel, as there's a lot of other people that do it a lot better than me, but it's Star Wars, and obviously everyone's loving the Mandalorian at the minute, so of course I had to get myself a Mandalorian and some Beskar armour. This is going to be very sought after. I think it's going to be very hard to get when the second season starts rolling around. But yes, I had to get one. I will open it up. Probably won't do a review for Star Wars stuff, but if you want to, let me know. Maybe I will one day. But yeah, this guy looks very great in the new packaging, and orange means Mandalorian apparently. Did anyone buy any of those reissue Mandalorian figures? The carbonized and the vintage cards, but with the weird colours? I didn't, but you might have. But yes, Mandalorian. And then this last one isn't really a package. It was a nice little letter. So I got this in the post, a little letter, and it's let me read it to you. Let me read this letter to you. Well, I won't read it all. I'll give you the gist. But basically, this is a letter from Hasbro, and they apologise for the deco on the Power Ranger, the white Dino Thunder Ranger. They apologise for the deco, and they have actually sent me a replacement head. How crazy is that? So we're always first to diss Hasbro or diss toy companies when they're doing stuff wrong. So let's praise them for doing something right. Now, yes, the figure should have been accurate in the first place. We know that, but at least they've corrected that. So completely free of charge. All I had to do was contact Hasbro. They have sent me a replacement head for the Dino Thunder White Ranger. So I might actually do a quick video just showing you this head on this body. So make sure you stick around and look on the channel. But yeah, I don't think you'll be able to get a good look at this on camera. You're gonna have to wait for the separate video. But I'll try. It probably won't focus. But there it is. Yeah, it's not going to focus for me, but he looks good. I promise you that. Maybe I'll throw up a picture on the screen as I'm talking. But now I have a brand new head for my Power Ranger, so I have an accurate Dino Thunder White Ranger, which I'm very happy with. So bravo, Hasbro. Thank you very much. And if you do want to get your own one of these, contact Hasbro on their customer care stuff. Very easy to do. Didn't take long. And then here he is at my door. Happy days. So no complaints from me. So as I said, very Hasbro heavy, let's be honest, but this channel isn't sponsored by Hasbro. But talking about that, there will be some giveaways on this channel and on my Instagram very soon. So I always say it, make sure you follow me on Instagram at It's Dan Who, as I do have some fun giveaways coming up. Make sure you stick around to find out what they are. But until then, people, you know what to do. If you want to see reviews of all the figures that I've just shown now, let me know in the comments. But most importantly, you know what to do. Please subscribe to this channel, and I will probably review all the Marvel Legends I've just shown off in this video very soon. So yeah, stick around. I appreciate the support. But until then, people, my name is Dan W, and I will, of course, see you on the next one.